I would like to understand what's your project related to art in Venice in relation with your foundation, right? Could you explain?
So there are two aspects to this. One is that the Institute works on questions of democracy, capitalism, relations between East and West, and who are we becoming as humans. We've done it historically out of Los Angeles in America and Beijing in China. As the world in America and the world in China are becoming less and less willing to talk to each other, we thought of a more neutral place to open up a site for dialogues. That's Venice. So in Venice, a couple of years ago, we started activities of the Berggruen Institute. And as we at the Institute engage on all these questions, not just from the standpoint of policymakers, thinkers, philosophers, but we also have historically engaged with artists. Artists who think about the questions that we care about at the Institute, people like Pierre Huyghe or Ian Chang or Annika Yi or Agnesia Berg.
But also work in situ.
So it made sense for us as we were opening the Institute in Venice that we would also expand our activities with artists, because we think artists can make us or help us think better about all these questions. And that's why we established Palazzo Diedo. And Palazzo Diedo is a place to engage with artists and to do something that I think is going to be, I hope, a contribution to what's happening in Venice. Venice has become an extraordinary place and is an extraordinary place to share art and to engage with artists all around the world, but really almost as a showcase. Art used to be created and produced in Venice. That's what we're going to try to do at Palazzo Diedo by inviting artists to produce art again in Venice. So not just show it, but produce it in Venice. So we're going to have artists in residence at Palazzo Diedo. And we've started by having 11 artists from around the world having created permanent works at Palazzo Diedo that will be there, I hope, for as long as Palazzo Diedo has been, which is a few hundred years. So we're very much believers in the idea that Venice has the potential to become a creative force, not just a place to show creative talent.
Merci, monsieur.